Good morning and welcome to the Daily Cyber Briefing for Thursday the 17th of April. I'm Stephen Ridgway. Apple has released a bunch of updates and patches as of yesterday. So Vision OS, tvOS, Mac OS Sequoia 15 and iOS 18, iPad OS 18 have all received patches. So as always, check your devices. If you're running anything Apple, check the devices. Apply patches as soon as is convenient to do so. We've often spoken over the last months, years, whatever, about the risks of relying on ads in search engines, especially Google. I don't think they're unique in this respect, but Google gets called out quite regularly for serving up malicious adverts. And as we've said various times in the past, don't rely on the advert. Don't click on the advert if you like what you're seeing. Go to the website that you're expecting to go to. Outside of the advert, just because there are so many malicious adverts out there that direct you to very convincing but fake malicious websites with dodgy downloads and whatever it may be. Well, it's very easy for us in the industry to kick Google over this, and sometimes an organization that's that big can get a bit detached from reality in the sense of do they care? Well, Google genuinely does, from what I can see, regardless of what we may think of Google as an organization. I don't think they are deliberately ignoring this stuff, and I came across an article today which kind of backs up the view that they're doing a pretty good job in under pretty difficult circumstances. So Google has announced that it removed 5.5 billion malicious adverts and suspended 700,000 advertiser accounts in 2024. The amount of, you can see from that the amount of work required to keep on top of this is clearly absolutely astronomical. So good, well done to Google for keeping on top of it. Hopefully they will get better and more automated at identifying these things, and we will learn to trust Google Ads going forward. However, in the meantime, I think my previous advice would still stand. If you like something that you see in a Google ad, don't go to the site via the ad. Go to the site yourself, directly browsing to it, in order to avoid the potential that you get swept up in some of these scams. And then finally from me today, a quick update following on from yesterday's news around the imminent demise of the CVE database, or at least MITRE's contract to run it. It appears that CISA has MITRE has had a reprieve, in the sense of funding does look like it is going to be made available to keep the database maintained at least for a while. There are thoughts around what will happen going forward, it does sound like there's an organization calling itself the CVE Foundation, which is marketing itself as a bid to ensure long-term viability, stability, and independence of the system. So sounds like it's an industry-funded organization. That may be a reasonable approach going forward. I think what we were discussing yesterday still stands, though there are things which are perhaps better not done in the private sector. I can't believe I'm saying that, but there we are. I do also believe that there is a European version in a unsurprisingly typical Me Too, Mini-Me type European Union approach to these things. Oh well, we can't have an American thing. We've got to have a thing of our own. All right. Well, so it does look like the European Union will probably come up with something that will run in parallel to this, which will undoubtedly become mandated by a bunch of bureaucrats at great expense to the populace of Europe. And the rest of us will be left going, what the fucking hell are we doing this stuff? Never mind. Anyway, so it isn't the end of the world as we were predicting yesterday. It looks like there's a reprieve at the moment and things are going to be moving forward. Right, well, that's enough from me for today, and in fact for this week. It's the Easter break here in the UK, so I will be speaking to you all again on Tuesday next week.